I don't know if you'll ever see this, Mr. Clayton Jennings, but I just wanted to say thank you in a special kind of way, because when I heard and saw what you were doing, something lit up that's been asleep for a very long time. And I'm excited that I might be able to speak again in rhyme, because I used to do it when I was very, very young, but I put it away. But you reminded me, and the flies, that it's a brand new day. So I wanted to make sure that I got this right, so I wrote it down just to make sure that I didn't screw it up, because I tend to do that when I just freestyle it. And so, deep breath, here we go. I just wanted you to know, thank you, thank you, thank you for this idea that you helped me show in my own mind, that there's a different way to do these YouTube videos, which I have never been as successful as you, but I struggle with them. They make me crazy. But all of a sudden, I don't feel crazy. Not just doing this, but also crazy. I know a little bit about that too. So deep breath, thank you. Here we go. I'm going to take a beat and try to get with the flow. Thank you, Clayton Jennings, for putting it all out there at the cost of yet more desperation and despair. Because once upon a time, I was where you are, beyond the surface of any safety and sanity, and I hit it well too. And I've got a degree and a license to prove I know what crazy is. And the secret that I held all through, I was as crazy as anyone I interviewed. Only I knew at the time, don't tell anyone what's going on in your mind unless you get too close to the edge and you need to survive. But that isn't why I'm here saying this to you. It's what you've done with all of it that gave me a glimpse into what I might be able to do too, and share a bit about what's on the dark road's other side of insanity and suicide. Because once you've walked through hell and made it out in one piece, and done the impossibly hard work that digs down far and deep and brings all the darkness and trauma and pain into the light. And decades it took me to get just a glimpse of what might be right in me here, in this place and time. To resurrect an old habit, to share what's within me in rhyme. Because the creativity never left, only the poetry, because without the pain, the need for it no longer remained. Joy and peace didn't cry out to be named. They were happy to just be, and I lost the words along the way. But after all this time, I figured out, hey, no one can hear what I say. So I found you the other day speaking like this, with music and story and a spark lit up that feels a bit like glory, glory, hallelujah. Here's a way to share not just what I know, but what it's like to get to the other side of a long, brutal road. There is hope no matter what has come before. There is hope when the work is done, and there will always be more. Darkness to dig out and suffering to understand. Frustration that will shout and pain that will demand. Serve me, serve me, serve me. But you can say, no, I won't. But I will look at you and listen to you well, and I'll let you go, because I want the F out of hell. Nothing in this world can bind me the dark side of the road, but it takes courage, bravery, and persistence to not give up. So thank you, Clayton Jennings, for showing me an old way and a new light that I want to share on the dark side of the road, and share the hope that insanity and suicide no longer have a hold, and suffering need not be. To stand as an example, when we are ready to do the work, we can be free. And at first, it's temporarily, but the more you reveal of the darkness within and are willing to not quit and to begin over and over and over again, one step forward, 3 miles back, but give enough time and you'll reverse that track, and it will never be perfect every minute of every day. But so what? Time passes, sunrise, sunset, and the love and joy and peace we seek come back. And we never forget. There's hope, be it 1 minute or 1 day, one step forward, rhyming away, free at last, I can finally mean it and say, the insanity and suicide can be kept at bay. But not the flies, man, they're here to stay. As long as I'm vigilant and disciplined every single day, 24 hours, that's all I focus on. 24 hours, that's not too far or too long to hold on, to stay strong, or not. But just hold on and still not do anything I can't undo until the day was done and I'd made it through. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise again, and you never know what the new day will bring, like the resurrection of a very old dream. Of making videos and writing songs that even though I can't sing, that don't tear others down or intellectualize things, but offer hope on the long, brutal road of this life and say, you got this to me, and you got this to you, and you got this, Clayton J. Because the sun rises and it's a brand new day, and I can hope you can feel that, because we know mine is a voice that most can't hear. Just feel it. The hope that rises from me, who's been walking these roads much longer than most. Feel that there is love even when it's lost to many coast to coast. Just feel it, no matter what side of the road you walk every day. As the sun rises, we can say, there is hope, there is hope. It's a brand new day. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Clayton J.